Welcome to Legit News JA, where we give you trending news as soon as it breaks, each day and every day. Please remember to like and subscribe. Your support goes a very long way. With that being said, let's get into the news, shall we?
That it is alleged that the players who were involved in the bombing, the players who are involved in the bombing of the ATM, the bombing of the ATM in Portland, you know is who involved? The love of money, who don't know who involved in the bombing. Who don't know who involved in the bombing at the ATM Portland over the weekend. Who don't know? Students and the police. And the police, to tell the lie upon the police. And the police. Lord Jesus. And the police cause it. Let me tell you no what I go on. Because you know, say me always get the juice, don't it? Now, a security guard who is attached to a prominent company and is now in custody in connection to the explosion of a Scotiabank ATM in Port Antonio, Portland, is expected to be hit with multiple charges, including fraud. The security has given a statement confessing to the crimes. A section of the Scotiabank that houses two ATMs was destroyed in an explosion which occurred at 4:10 on Saturday morning, last week Saturday morning. And the glass was found nearly 70 feet away from the scenes. The guard received cuts, burns, a broken leg, and other injuries, and was found with an incinerator at the back of the bank. But then, the guard admitted, the security guard has admitted that a years now him thief the money from the bank. Sonia, no greetings in the class. You hear what me I said to you? A years now him take money from the ATM. Yes! Years now. Hey. But you know why the man a fear thief the money? Hey! Let me play back this song. Because if me play back this song a judgment in ya. Hey! Me have to play back this song. And then we understand. Why? Hey! Come on! Obeahman from your barn. Thank you, G. Look like the Obeahman did a cover him. Hey, hey! Why? Judgment in here tonight, students. Why? Thank you. Lord God, judgment. You know one. students. Hey. Me want to know something. Who me fear rob? Who me fear rob? Figure pay Obeahman. When me a rob ATM, figure pay Obeahman. Tell me if something wrong with that the man there. The man a pay Obeahman. Him a fear rob. Him a fear rob ATM. Fear pay Obeahman. Hey! So the Obeahman partner draw big. That fee months of fear come from the brains. And which Obeahman that in a Portland? Boy! Lord God. So me gonna ask you this a question here. How did I introduce to Obeahman to Mark Golding? All on the PMP where they up in a Portland. Una know say the Obeahman good. Why you never introduce him to Mark Golding? Hey, Lord Jesus. I go and beat some man tonight. Why? 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 God man from me up. Yes, you me clean. Me not go Obeahman. Why? 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 No, sir. My students, wanna share the life now, man. Me not telling you I go festive tonight. Me not telling you the life I go festive tonight. Me go ask you a question. Which Obeahman, which reader woman, which mother woman, which spiritualist could have make me, Andre Stefano Stevens, go smar me integrity and my reputation for rob ATM, for go pay Obeah dues? And when a fee Obeah so? When a fee Obeah so? Come now, man. Uno share the life cause tomorrow morning uno a go talk about it. So where in a that the man Obeah? So me go ask you in this Jamaica. I saw that the Obeahman bad. That me make my client rob ATM, bam up ATM, bam up 2 ATM. If you come deliver me partner draw. Hey! No, sir. No, sir. No. I who that the Obeahman boy. I can't care. That the Obeahman look like him badder. That Siaga Obeahman, Bruce Golding Obeahman, RT Bass, Andrew Honest Obeahman, and Spice Obeahman. No, sir, with spiritualists. Bad so, figure make me mash up my good career. Fear pay Obeah news. Let me tell you the rest side. So the so-called Obeahman is being pursued by police in connection with the crimes which the security guard has admitted to. The security company which is with the guard is attached to has launched a major internal investigation. The guard is being treated and is under police Watch. No, me I go say to you. When I went a bit further, my class and my students, me tell you, no class I keep to that, a public lecture. Where all grades, grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4, grade 5, grade 6, grade 7, grade 8, grade 9, grade 10, grade 11, grade 12, and 13. All 13 grade, they are this a lecture tonight. So me go and ask you know, which Obeahman me want some of my students them calling tonight. You think you life festive yet? Wait till me reach down a Montego Bay. Me a start from Kingston, you know. Me a take it from the eastern belt go on the north coast. Me a reach Jamaica Bay, you know. Me a reach Jamaica Bay tonight. Because uno say Jamaica broke. But me a go prove to uno say money they are Jamaica tonight. Hey! Boy Jamaica. Let me play back this song. One final time. Who want to hear about this song? Who want to hear about this song? You really want to hear the argument as to why the man appeared the Obeahman, don't it? Which one me I got to give him tonight? Say, I like all me, hey! My students! Say, I like all me, The Obeahman scamming! Hey! So, my students, it is said, it is alleged that the security officer's ex-woman, it is alleged, my students, that the security officer's ex-woman left him. Hey, hey! And it is further alleged, my students, that this security officer got a commitment and made an agreement that the Obeahman go and get him back. Human! Uno see how uno Jamaica fool. Uno see how uno fool. Uno see how uno believe in a spirituality, a island. See it ya? See it ya? See it ya? See it ya, my friends? The Obeahman tell him say, him I go secure in woman fi come back. Hey. And what in a that day vagina nice so? Because if the vagina never so nice or it never so sweet, and what in a that day slam bad so? What in a that they slam bad so? And what kind of proper fix that woman they fix him so? That him a rob 2 ATM, mash up himself, yes, start come. Hey! So a glamity that the girl have. It got me. Hey! Boy, God. A cow foot. Cow foot very gummy and glimmy, you know. Hey, hey. So the Obeahman. The Obeahman really make you mash up your good guardsman career. You mash up your good guardsman career. And what the Obeahman do? Hypnotize you? What the Obeahman do? So me go say to my students. You see, wanna come at my school? You see, wanna come at my school and make them foolish decision there? Me personally, I prosecute you. Me personally, I go prosecute you. Because I don't know which sane human being I go take upon themselves. Here, Tati, where you know about needle eye? Tati, where you know about needle eye? So, which sane man pan himself? My classmate where you cuss me today. Wagwan. You cuss me today, but me still rate you. You know yourself because you just come on. Me ever ask you something? You no really think say? Which woman, which man could I make because when you left me got Obeahman and Obeahman tell me say me for go rob ATM. Rob ATM for come pay him. And where the Obeahman take dollars or cents or a pound? Hey, class, you don't think the class nice yet? The class not nice yet, you know? Class not nice yet. Me I go play this song one more time, because class I go move on. Hi. I go a Obeahman farmer band. Somebody say sugar pum pum. Why? Mother bad pan. And the Queen of England a pound. A diamond in my pay. Boy! A sugar pum pum. So sugar pum pum still a running in Jamaica. And you know the funny thing? You know the funny thing? The man no look ugly, no? The man no look ugly. The man a good, clean man. Thick and everything. Him no look bad, me not telling a lie. The man a decent looking man. So where that the Obeahman have? Where could have caused me? Figure mash up my career? Where that the Obeahman have? Where him could have tell me for go man, honestly, why I'm telling you, Jamaica is just really not a real place. You know, see why I say Jamaica. You know, see Jamaica really come on like days of our lives and generations. A peer mix up. Every day you listen, you remember yesterday Pink Wall and the baby mother who breed for such man. Today, you know here say. You know here say. Obeahman cause man a Portland. Figure rob Scotiabank ATM. So me want ask Uno Jamaica. Needle eye sugar pum pum. Me want somebody for call it. Me not continue now. Because me have a piece of segment where me go continue tonight. Pan Montego Bay. Me a go a Montego Bay tonight, you know. Me must say me there Portland now and me not have much time. Me want 30 or 1 hour no call me there. Call me want know. Me want know. Somebody said the Obeahman is from Kevin Smith School. Lord Jesus. Nobody now call me. Nobody now call me. This a class I get. Me tell you so them a pick me and learn, but them nah. Me a teach them, but them nah. Them not have the ability to comprehend and to speak back. So, as a teacher, I am failing. I have taught my students to be expressive. I need one of my students to express to me tonight. None of my students going, Shelly, no, not going to call me. Alright then, class, I got adjourn in the next 2 minutes. Me I got adjourn class early because uno fi stop it. Me I got adjourn class early. Me I got adjourn class early. Oh. Good night, Tati.
Anje, me not tell of the top call video. Me not tell of the top call. What a piece of story.
Tati.
Anje, me tell of the call video, you know.
So seriously now, Obeahman could have really make the man do that, Tati?
It's called psychological manipulation. Psychological manipulation. And you know a girl good, Andre, girl good. Boy do anything.
So you are say, I saw that the boy good, the girl good, that she could have manipulate the man for him go a Obeahman?
Oh, you mean? No, she manipulated. Because he know where I get, and he know where I get, you know, even the Andre, when the man gets it, he's getting partner draw. So he want to continue to go for the partner draw and get back in.
But you hear the story say the man, the alleged security officer say, I hears him a thief from that the ATM. So me go wonder, Tati, doesn't the ATM, doesn't from which part them collect the money to where the money is dispensed? Isn't there a number of monies that must go in the machine and checked off and so? So where would he take the money from?
I don't know how Obeahman lead. I too much know what is what. Me don't know. Me don't know. Andre, where you ask me? What me think of?
But it found my student. You're my student and it is very much. So I'm going to ask you, Tati, so you that good for all a man to Tati? So that he would have reached all a Obeahman?
When you say answer question there again, teachers?
Me say all you, I saw you good to for all a man tell the man alaga go Obeahman for you?
Andre, whatever man does for a woman is whatever he wants to do. Yeah, understand that is the reason why we have so much domestic violence. We have so much. But of course, Andre, you're right. Of course.
Hey! So Tati, you say you could have hold him man to him reach out with a man too?
I don't have to hold him.
Mm-mm.
So you're fasting, we hold him. Andre, you want to talk of the things for your life, but I got to break my ears.
We want to talk up the things them.
Well, Andre, let me give you one good song to play. You sit in the man, you play one card, you sit in the woman, you go play. I'm a good man and I'm going to come back. I'll come back, Sam, I'll come back.
You two mix up. Tati is a Christian. Go on. All right, my friend. All right.
Yeah. I'll call back your program. Stop calling me name. People call you. Stop calling me name.
All right. Blessings, my darling.
I love you, Andre. Later.
Nobody else calling in? My first student calling, who is my best student. Anybody else wants to call in? Una can't call in, man. Tati say when girl good, girl good. When girl good, girl good. No students. Somebody else a call. Good night, caller. Welcome.
Hi, Andre. How are you?
I am well. You can't listen to me while me here talking. I go send back a bad feed.
Okay.
So what she hang up for? Lord Jesus. Why would she hang up? Call back, caller. You just have to turn off the thing. Me never say you for turn off. Caller, call back. The sugar pum pum. Nobody else want to call? The power of the P. Hey! You mean the power of the dream or the power of the P? Guys, I go call her back. Good night, caller.
Andre, how are you?
I am well.
Okay, there is so many sides to this story, and it will take forever for us to get to the bottom of it.
Mm-hmm.
Do we really think the woman know what is happening? I don't think so.
No.
The alleged Obeahman tricked this man. Does he realize that he's tricked? We don't know.
Well, he's injured and he's in hospital under police guard.
No, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But during the alleged process of him going to the ATM several times, etc., to get money to give this man,
Mm-hmm.
and she realized he was tricked. So will we ever really know? It's a yes and a no. Because Andre, you notice how less it takes to trick some of us?
But me I say in at this day and age, Obeahman still have them prevalence there?
Because it's all in the mind.
As what Tatiana say, it is human and psychological manipulation.
Right. Because the so-called
Police can't lock up the Obeahman, you know. Police can't lock up the Obeahman because the Obeahman case is going to simply be this. Him offering a service and him don't know how the money come to him, but the money come to him.
the money come to him because he realized he found a prey. He find a weak person to prey on.
But me I wonder, look like me need to start do some readings and start charge people. You not think so, me darling?
Up to you.
No, because I never know such a Obeahman service big in Jamaica still.
Well, now you're here.
See it ya?
Work for you.
Jamaica see me island hold me ya. Mm-mm.
Will it work for you? We'll wait and see.
Look like me really, you know things like how Obeahman a charge for me call people go our way name ATM, go bam it. You know think me bright, me should have start the readings.
Oh, you tell me. You have a bank ATM. You never expect that something about do you?
Me I wonder.
You were covered.
I look like the Obeahman tell him same cover him from all dangers.
You are covered.
Mm-mm.
It's sad, and because as I told my girlfriend, I said, Mish, all the allegations that happened with that pastor in Montego Bay recently, it will take less than him to fool a lot of people.
Whoa. So me really want to know who that Obeahman here be. Because I want to go make a visit to him. I want to see how strong him be in the spirit.
And this happened, and more is going to happen.
All right. Thank you. Yes, you can call me on WhatsApp, Golda Watson. Call me on WhatsApp. All right, caller. Thank you so much. You here?
You're welcome.
Bless you.
Bye.
Yeah, man. You can call me on WhatsApp. I'm not enough afraid, you know. Call me on WhatsApp. This is going to be my last call. Come here for travel go to Montego Bay because there's a major issue that I need to talk about in Montego Bay. Hey! Let me cock up my foot little. No more callers? There are no more callers tonight? Come on, students. Don't talk to me now, man. Me think, me a wait panda caller there, you know. But we go and play this song. The last time me I play this song, cause me I go somewhere. Guys, when I said that I'm going to Montego Bay, I'm speaking figuratively, not literally. When I say I'm going to Portland, I stopped in Portland figuratively with what is happening in Portland with the security guard. Now I am traveling to Montego Bay. Hey! I'm traveling to Montego Bay. Now as we speak, you know why I say I'm traveling to Montego Bay? Who saw the story coming out of the newsrooms today? Who saw the stories of coming out of the newsrooms today? Who saw it? Over 5 million US dollars were located in a house in Western Jamaica. Yet still we say that Jamaica is not rich. Yet still they say Jamaica is filled with poverty. Yet still, $5 million US dollars. And US 550,000 in cocaine identified. It is call for concerns. But you know what I found strange about this story? I don't know if you identified it as strange. But I identify it as strange. No name. No name. No name is attached. No person of interest. No person of interest was named by the security forces. You hear what I said? No person of interest. And you see me, Jamaica. Hello, good night. You really need Obeah oil? The only oil you need, Cetia, is the olive oil.
No, you know me not the funny life, you know, because I have to cut the life so we can use the phone call.
Yeah, but I'm olive oil me have. Alright? All right, my boss. Blessings. No. No, Jamaica. You heard what I said? You heard what I said? Over 5 million US dollars. You know how much is that in Jamaican? Over 775 million Jamaican dollars. You can't believe said them money in a Jamaica. Can you believe? And when I called around today, inquiring who is the person, who is the person of interest, hear them say, Andre Stewart one day. He's a major kingpin. Stewart one day. Boy, Andre Stewart one day. So I'm like, why should I stay out of it? When so many Jamaicans are hungry, so many of our public sector workers cannot be paid, so many children don't have access to go to school. And people expect are going to say to me, boy, Andre Stewart one day. Do you know how many people are being taken off lands? Do you know how many people don't have access to capital to start their small businesses? Do you know how many small farmers it could have helped to start up back their farms? Do you know how many small promoters and small shops could do well with just $30,000 to $50,000? Near $1 billion Jamaican dollars is identified off the roads of Jamaica. And then when you're done, only say there's no money here. Monies are here. The money is here, but the money is not dispersed. It's concentrated where only a few hold it. The distribution of wealth in this country. The distribution of wealth in this country. When you look at the anguish and the poverty in our streets, on our roads, when you look in the communities with the zinc fence and the impoverished state where many families are hungry, but one man or a few players can do what? A few players control that level of wealth in this country, control that level of drugs in this country, control that level of drugs in this country, and that level of wealth in this country. And then when you speak, Andre, leave it alone. I don't know who the person be. I wish not to know who the person is. I don't know who the person is. I don't want to know. But all I am saying, it is a crime against humanity for a few to concentrate such wealth. And guys, and a Jamaica government and a Jamaican government catch this man, you know. The alleged kingpin at the US. At the US. Do it, you know. So if you think, say, a Jamaican government, think again. If you think a Jamaican government, think again. If me a tell lie, alright? Seeing that me no know me a talk, say, me shut my mouth. A Jamaica government do it. Me go say this to you. You think the Jamaican government is capable of finding that level of money without the help of international communities? Do you see the security forces in Jamaica that competent to uproot that level of intelligence without the interference of US powers? Do you think that the Jamaican government through the JDF and the JCF could have done that all by themselves? Alright, say them do it. But yes, it's true, me know me no fool. And me go as good school and me want all of my students them. I'm going to say this to you. If the Jamaican government was involved in that operation, half of the monies, or the half of the money, would have already been gone. Half of the money would have already been gone. Half of the monies would have already been gone. Didn't you see how the Jamaican government dealt with the Kevin Smith situation? You remember how nasty that affair was? You see how the US operates clean? You see how the US operates clean? Them come in. Is serious intelligence was being gathered, you know. Serious intel was being gathered. So all I know go on. Commendations to the US for identifying that drug kingpin. And I don't know who you are, kingpin. So don't come send nobody after me. Don't come send nobody after me. I don't know who you are. But you see, the problem with this our country is Jamaica. The problem with our country is simply this. Problem with our country is simply this. The players in the industries keep the wealth for themselves. The players in the industries keep the wealth for themselves. Then buy the poshest of cars, the biggest of houses, the biggest of lands, the greatest of investments. And when you look around them, there is cyclical poverty. cyclical poverty. And I am sure the Minister of National Security and the Prime Minister knows who this drug cartel is. And I would wonder if this drug cartel is anyway connected to politicians in Jamaica, both on the JLP or the PNP side. Are other foreign nationals involved? Are the Chinese investors involved in this kind of corruption that has been plaguing our society? Who is the drug kingpin? Prime Minister, can you make a statement on this matter? So I don't want anybody to think. See, somebody going to say, leave it alone, leave it alone, leave it alone. And you know why Jamaica can't be better? Because you're all leaving it alone. Why are they taking so long to release the name? Here's what I gathered today. Here's what I'm going to read to you. A 46-year-old man is in custody in connection with the cash and cocaine fine. About 7:30 a.m., a car was intercepted by police in Coral Gardens, St. James, and was searched. 11 kilograms of cocaine was found. The man was taken into custody in connection with that incident. Following the drug seizure at about 11:30 a.m., police acting on information went to the house of the alleged drug kingpin in the same Coral Gardens area and found a large quantity of foreign currency. The current currency is still being counted. The alleged kingpin is at large. So who is the kingpin? Who is the kingpin? They can't say. Jamaica. It's very sad what is happening in our country. Nowhere else in the Caribbean. Nowhere else in the Caribbean is this level of systematic, encrypted, cyclical corruption. Happening. Can you believe? How did they get a chance to carry so much US dollars in Jamaica? Over 5 million US dollars. Over 5 million US dollars. Over 5 million. Who are the kingpins? What's the name of the kingpin? Can we say, is this issue going to just die down like that? Are Jamaicans going to be silent? Are Jamaicans still going to be silent? Jamaica, this is a serious matter. One section of the island I deal with Obeahman, and the next section of the island are carrying millions of US dollars. Millions. And then when you look, People hungry. People suffering. What do you think? If you were the government of Jamaica, I want some people calling. I know I'm afraid of this part. But if you were the government of Jamaica and you have identified over $5 million US, it can't spend enough because of evidence. But if you were the Prime Minister of Jamaica and you identify $5 million US, illegal money off the roads, what would you have used that $5 million US to do? Which is over 775 million Jamaican dollars. What would you have used that money to do? Talk to me now. Talk to me. Politics money for elections. Come now, man, talk to me. Come now, man, Jamaica. Talk to me now, man. Oh. Works for the youths to help poor people. Tell me now, man. Anybody want to call me? Healthcare and schools. Fix the roads. Nobody want to call me? If you were in a position, I would invest in an education system. Build children's. You know what I would say? That money should be used. Spent on education and law enforcement. Healthcare and schools. Can somebody call me? Give every registered Jamaican $100,000. Fix the hospital. No, I don't want no drug money to fix my restaurant. You can't go on, husband. I don't want no drugs money put in my restaurant. Pay the police and teacher them. Fix the healthcare system. Somebody say them afraid they don't want them kill their family. Nobody not at all. Somebody call me now, man. One person call me and tell me. You know, I expected that by now my lives would be so interactive that my students would not be afraid to talk back to me. I look like I need to go back to talk to me now, my students. Fix the hospitals and the school. All right. Now, class. You guys would want to know what I would have done if I was in the position. You want to know if I was in the position, what those monies would be identified and used for? Who wants to know? If I were in the position and I was the Minister of National Security and those monies are being identified, one of the greatest gaps we have is healthcare and education. Part of the money I would have used to fix the digital gap in our schools. There's a major digital divide where many of our students don't have access to internet, tablets, and resources. I would have given those funds over to schools. I would have empowered schools to invest in their solar energy panels, because solar energy will help the schools. In addition to that, I would focus on fixing the infrastructure in our hospitals, particularly Cornwall Regional Hospital. that has a major deficit gap in terms of servicing the patients in Western Jamaica, and the infrastructure is dilapidated. Do you understand what I'm saying to Jamaica? So I would take the Robin Hood effect, where I take from the wealthy and give to the poor, to bless the poor. So despite that, those monies being US monies, I would have identified that the monies here are monies that are on Jamaican soil. And because it is on Jamaican soil, I'm going to use it to the benefit of Jamaica. Now, Jamaica, I have one next drama to address tonight. One more drama to address tonight. I don't want no drugs money. Leave me alone, no Osborne. Leave me alone. You're too mixed up. Alright.
Journeyman sheep, King David sits upon the heavenly throne. Hallelujah. Oh Jesus. See people business and leave it alone. Hallelujah.
Me go address some matter ministry health. Venue. Hey. Hello, good night.
Good night, Mr. Stevens. How are you, sir?
I am well, and you?
Great. You say you need someone to call in about this money thing down at Mobile.
Yes.
So you really think, say, United States have nothing to do with the money there? In a sense, are the one with cars if it be confiscated?
I know it's the US. Me not think it's Jamaica government.
Jamaica government not clean, so we won't even hear about it.
So you say the US government help this matter today?
Absolutely, you're absolutely right about what you're saying. You're absolutely right. You're not dummy. It would not have it. We wouldn't hear say 5 million.
You'd hear say about 50 million.
Absolutely, and at the same time, people are get paid off to shut their mouth because people are go dead. You understand? So, I think the United States they behind that PP clock.
So you think that the kingpin going to be identified?
Absolutely. If the United States behind him, he has to be identified. That was being tracked. You don't think that was being tracked?
So where them get so much money if you can't come in Jamaica?
Jamaican government corrupted. You think that big people are behind that to make it come in. Come on now. So $5 million to come out of the US not so easy. Come on now.
Mighty God.
You have to be one of the cartel them, right?
Me I wonder.
Track it through Mexico. Yeah. And then now you say now if that belong to the Jamaican government now, what they should do with it. I think you're right about educating the police them better, train them better.
Yes.
Build more hospitals.
Can you believe? No, but Carla, can you believe that level of money is on Jamaican roads.
Then I just that one, then no more than catch, man. You think
So
how much
can
you
you
come here?
imagine how many other houses in Western
Relax.
Jamaica have that
Not
level
Western
of
Jamaica alone, man. Not even Western Jamaica alone, man. All in a
Upper Kingston have that level and access of money?
Even policemen know about it too. Houses, we have money. Policemen get trouble and have. Me know policemen we have to run and left Jamaica, America, because a level of money we then catch in our house and then take it away. But because a kingpin, politicians involved, them start get heat. Top police involved, they start get heat. So people have to run away, resign their job and run away because them are going to go to prison or dead. Because top brass, then top brass, them behind it. Those level of monies that are coming in a country, you commoners like you and I don't have the access to bring it in.
No.
You understand me?
It's over.
You have top officials.
So you're saying then that politicians and public officials and probably law enforcers are involved?
Of course. Top brass.
Airport officials and those over customs.
Of course. That not coming. How that fit pack from US and coming? Remember Jamaica not print US money, you know. So that must have come from US, Colombia, Mexico, and with the other one named Venezuela. But America watch them. They are being watched. You understand?
Whoa.
So you have to have top brass there behind that will make it come into your country. You understand? But let's see if we're gonna hear about it. Let's see how much discussion this is gonna be behind this. How many names are going to be called? Which I doubt it. I doubt it, Andre.
No,
But I love to listen to your program, and I just want to call in and just voice my opinion.
Thank you so much, caller. Blessings.
All right, I'll go back on the live then. All right.
Jamaica, this is serious, you know. But me want the drug kingpin them know me. When they now come after my life, me just discuss it for move on. Me now mention it again. See me I said here. Me I left it alone. Me I left it alone. Think I'm in a door. Wife, thank you, Jay. Yeah, boy. Dyers, doctors, Indian and chief. Hallelujah. Me have to go call on my ancestors to guide me when me done talk. Boy, hallelujah. Boy. Pages clap for me. Hallelujah. Uriel, Michael, Gabriel. Boy, me call on the angel them. Uriel come forth, Michael. Gabriel, no come forth there. Raphael, come forth there, no please. Guard me there from this one, yeah. Guard me, guard me, guard me. This one, yeah, big bad. Hallelujah. Boy. heavenly throne. You see? You see, you, Alien Jones, you're not going to get me involved and call up nobody named Pandy Life tonight. You see, this one here is a very big case. And the person who tell me, say, Andre, stay far from it. You know them, say, Andre, you can discuss the matter, but don't call no name. Me not call no name. My future too bright. You hear me say, Tony? My future too bright for no kingpin. I'll tell you something. If the man can have 5 million US dollars, it means he have more. And he can just put out a hit per my head. So here is what. Me not calling nobody name. Nobody name me a call. Bigger than me. Bigger fish out the fifth side. You see me a small fish in the ocean. Small fish. Me not have octopus and mermaid round me to cover me. Me not calling nobody name. Nobody. I don't know who the person be. I don't want to know who the person be if US or the Jamaican government prosecute him or her. Make them prosecute them. And for you, Yolanda Knight Osborne, no weapon formed against me shall prosper, and every tongue that rise up against me shall be condemned. Kill me. Kill me. Before you touch property, before you touch, you hear me just call on the archangel them, Uriel, Raphael, Michael, and Gabriel. Wanna come after me? Hey! Yeah, man. Come after me, them are gonna kill me. And you have the audacity if you come and talk about, watch them are gonna kill you. Yeah, man. Let me move on, Jamaica. Now, I have heard of I have heard of a major development in the Ministry of Health and Wellness. I have heard of a major development in the Ministry of Health and Wellness. Now, I want to ask Jamaica this, and I want to ask the Chief Medical Officer this question. Dear Jacqueline Bisesa, Chief Medical Officer in the Ministry of Health and Wellness, can you tell Jamaica how many resignations of top officials have happened in the Ministry of Health and Wellness over the past 3 to 4 weeks? Can you tell Jamaica how many public high-profile officials have resigned from the Ministry of Health and Wellness over the past 3 to 4 weeks? And if they have resigned, how many of them? That's the first thing. If they have resigned, what is the primary cause of the resignations? What is the primary cause for the resignations in the Ministry of Health and Wellness? Dear Miss Bisesa, who is Miss Espionasa? Who is Miss Espionasa? Who is Miss Espionasa? What are the names of the other doctors and top technocrats within the ministry who has resigned? Can you tell the reason why they have resigned? Dear Miss Bisesa, is there any truth that you, the chief medical officer, is a manipulator? Is there any truth, Miss Bisesa, that it is said that you interfere with other technocrats in the ministry, that when they give advice to the minister, you counter-rule it? Is there any truth to that argument, Miss Bisesa? Now, my students, you see, because I am getting into something deep and class is very late tonight, I'm going to carry on that argument tomorrow. I'm going to carry on that argument tomorrow. Me know no found out from the United States that I'm alive. And me always say to you, say, one cocoa full basket, right? See me information there. The class need to continue. All who depend me live, make a small contribution. Right? See me information there. Make a small contribution in a me Zelle or me Cash App. Yeah, man. After all, the partner draw movement must go on, right? Akeem Grace, it's been a while, my friend. How is Canada? No found to get the raw truth over here every night. Help me to keep the movement going. Help me to keep the movement going. So we will talk again, Jamaica. We will talk again, my students. Walk good and good night. Good night, good night, and good night.